Now, here I'm going to show to you a demonstration to prove to you the level of antioxidant in the water. It's amazing. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a meter called an ORP meter. ORP stands for Oxidation Reduction Potential. Now, if the water gives you positive readings like this, as you can see, 0 is in the center. The right hand side is the positive reading, the left hand side is the negative reading. Now, if the water shows you a very high positive reading, like the sodas, like the purified RO and distilled water, like the tap water, means the water is very oxidized, it's very aging, it's very rusting. If you drink it on a long-term basis, it's going to create more free radicals in your body, it's going to create more harm. Okay? But if the water gives you a negative reading, for example, like the vitamin C, your green tea, your cod liver oil, and the Kangen water at the end over there, means the water is very high in antioxidant. Okay, it neutralizes a lot of the free radical in your body that's causing a lot of problems in your health. So if you want to be healthy, ladies and gentlemen, should you be drinking the water on your left or the right? On the left, right? You want to drink more high antioxidant, right? Now I'm going to show to you a demonstration using this meter called ORP meter, which we bought from America. And this meter will show you this reading on the right hand side. Okay, so if the reading of the water is very positive, it's very oxidized. If the water is very negative, the negative figure is very high, means the water is very high in antioxidant. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bring your attention to these few bottles of water over here. I'm sure most of y'all have seen these waters before. It's very normal. The first one is normal mineral water. Okay, some of y'all probably buy this every day to drink, carry it with you. Some drink it at your home. So I'm going to pour a little bit onto this cup. The second water is, some homes have a machine that produces RO water. Have you all heard of RO? Reverse osmosis. Some people call it the cleanest water in the world because there's nothing left. Some people even call it dead water. So sometimes I'm wondering, some people drink dead water. So are they dead or are they alive? We are living people, right? We are healthy and happy. We want to be optimum health, right? Should we be drinking dead water? Now I'm going to show you what's actually inside this water. Okay, so I'm going to pour some RO water into this cup. Okay, and how many of y'all have drank this water before? 100 plus, Some people's favorite sports drink. Wow, they see their favorite athlete after playing the games, then they start drinking this. So they thought it's good. But do you think this is really good?
Very bad.
Whoa. I didn't say that. You can
yeah.
So I'm going to pour it into this cup.
That's what happened to the chocolate.
Okay, so this is 100 plus. Okay, because it represents all forms of sports drink. Alright. Now this is soda water. Okay, some people's favorite drink. As I remember when I was young, as a small boy, we only get to drink this once a year, you know, during festive season. Yeah. However, now people are drinking it like 1, 2, 3, even 4, 5 bottles a day. Can you imagine? How not to be sick? Okay, so this is soda. Okay, some people's favorite drink, and this is our normal tap water. I'm gonna pour it into this cup. Okay, and I've just pre-made some Kangen water from the machine just now. Here's the Kangen water. Okay, so now I'm going to show you. For those of y'all who can see, like Uncle Peter and Frankie, maybe you can read the readings out loud so that those people behind can know the figure. Okay, so the first one, I'm going to put it into the normal mineral water. Let me know what's the reading.
415, 40,
400.
400.
Can you imagine?
400.
Normal mineral water is at 400 something, very oxidized. Okay? Imagine what it does to your cells on a long-term basis when you are drinking this. Alright?
Went down.
It's going down?
Yeah, going down.
Okay? Anyway, it's about 300 something. Okay. Now, how about RO water, reverse osmosis? How many houses are using RO here? Okay.
About 310.
Okay. 300 something. Positive. Very oxidized. How about sports drinks?
Oh.
How about sports drinks?
Very bad.
Some people's favorite drink.
442.
400 something. Okay. So can you imagine? People are drinking this. Okay. How about sodas?
Some was 450.
Okay. Sodas. 400 something. Alright. How about tap water?
300 something. 300 something.
Tap water?
380.
380. Okay. Luckily in Malaysia, not many
400
people.
went up to
400?
413, 414.
Like stock market.
If it's stock market, it's good, However, it's not stock market, Okay, look at the star of the day. Look at the star of the day. Kangen water.
Wow, minus.
Wow.
Has already gone to minus?
Minus 500 what?
Minus 500?
70.
Ladies and gentlemen, what water should you be drinking if you want to have optimum health?
Kangen.
Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, thank you, Andrew. As you can see, the Kangen water gives you so high negative reading. In fact, in Japan, they call this negative water. And a lot of doctors in Japan are recommending people to drink this water. Why? Because it neutralizes a lot of the positive charge, free radical in your body that is contributing to a lot of your health problems. Okay? It's simply amazing. It is one thing that you cannot afford not to try. Okay? At least give it a try. It's amazing. The second properties of this water that makes this water so special is that the alkalinity level is alkaline. Okay? Now, for some of you all here, probably you have known about this thing called alkalinity. But before I came to Enagic, I always thought that this thing about acid and alkaline is only what we do in the science lab, you know. We do all the testing and all that, we pour certain liquid to see the colors and all that. But I didn't know that this alkalinity thing is so important for the well-being of your health. And after I do some research, I realized that our body needs to be slightly more alkaline. And due to certain lifestyle habits that we have today, like, you know, the food that we consume, I'm very sure some of you had a nice dinner just now. Was the food good? Yes. Do you know what's the food? It's acid. It's making your body very acidic. The nicer the food nowadays, the more crispier, the more fried thing. In Malaysia, we have this thing called char kway teow, laksa, Hokkien mee, nasi lemak. Okay, all this food is making our body very acidic. That's number one. Alright? Means our lifestyle is contributing to our health becoming very acidic. Okay? Not drinking enough water makes our body dehydrated and later becomes acidic. Okay? Drinking the wrong type of water makes our health acidic. Okay? Stress. How many of you here can say you are free of stress? Not a single show of hands. Unfortunately, the world we are living in today is a very stressful world. Okay? I just got a call from our Lane just now. Oh, it's traffic jam. That jam alone is stressful already. So you imagine how are we going to get out of this? So we cannot avoid our lifestyle. We cannot say we don't want to eat the nice food out there, right? Then there's no meaning in life. So what we can do is we need to constantly bring our health back to its optimum level. So as you can see the chart here, on the left is the color that represents the acidity in the water. On the right is the alkalinity. So anything that goes from yellow to reddish is very acidic. Anything that goes from bluish to purplish is very alkaline. And as you can see, anything that stresses up to acidic is very equals to sickness. And anything that's running more towards the alkaline is health. So now coming back to these different types of water that you have been drinking, one look at all this water, it looks all the same. However, when I start to put this thing called the pH tester, the colors will show you the differences. Okay, and then we know whether the water is acidic, neutral, or alkaline. Okay, so I'm going to start with putting a few drops into the natural mineral water. Okay, then here is the RO water which some of you all drink. This is the soda, the sports drink, the sodas, the tap water, and our Kangen water. Okay, so from here you can see that the normal mineral water, although it's quite okay, it's neutral, but the water, as you saw just now with the ORP reading, is very oxidized. Okay, this water is what some people have been drinking every day because the machine is in their house. Is RO, reverse osmosis. What's the color of this water? It's acid. Okay, so do you want to have more acid or more alkaline? Alkaline, right? So how about these two? Very, very acidic.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are drinking this type of water still every day, I would like you all to think again. Okay, this is our tap water. The tap water on default is neutral. The reason is because the government put a lot of chlorine and lime to make the water neutral. Okay, however, you know there's a lot of things that we don't want in the tap water, right? So this obviously is not the water to drink. And what is the color of Kangen?
Blue.
Near to purple. Yeah. So it's very alkaline and it's very, very good for your health. Especially you are living in a very stressed up, full of acidic food, and a lot of things that people are doing is not healthy. You need a lot of this water. Why? Because you see, the moment you start to drink this water, I'm just going to pour into this cup, you will see the difference in your health. You will start to change, you will start to be more healthy. Look at what happens when I pour it into this cup. Okay, you start to be more healthy, more alkaline. Okay, if today you are drinking this and your body is very acidic, see what happens. See what happens? Okay, you start to change. Okay, of course you don't drink tap water, but you start to change too. Okay, now look what happens when I pour the Kangen water into these two cups. Okay, look what happened. Any changes?
No.
Any changes? Now you know why I highly recommend you, if you are drinking this water still and you love drinking this, try to reduce, or if can, stop it. Okay, it is really, really not good for your health. Not only that, this is a very diluted cup of sports drink. Okay, I've already poured so much Kangen water into this, it still doesn't change. But see, the moment you are now very healthy, now I pour a little bit of this drink, this water into this cup. See what happens. What happens? Goes back to acidic. Okay. Thank you, Uncle Peter. So here is a very clear example to tell you, if you are still drinking this drink, try to think again, because your body needs to be more alkaline. Okay, and Kangen water is one that can really remove the acidic waste from your body. Okay.